Where the fuck?
PUBG winter map. Okay, this is probably a debate, but let me click this real quick.
Starting out.
Oh shit, it is something. Oh.
Welcome guys to the remake of Vikendi, the upcoming snow map meticulously recreated by All the News is Good News.
Wait, recreated? Oh, I see. So it was data mined and then just kind of remade, so it's not gonna look like this, but like it's kind of gonna look like this.
Never before has the map been shown in this level of detail, and these are my comments. Starting out at the cement factory, a place that feels like a mix between the mines in Myanmar and Milta Power of Arankle. A construction site with great variety, big enough to loot before fighting and small enough to fight before leaving. The fights here are guaranteed to bring adrenaline, because if you drop here with someone else, spotting them before they engage might show to be quite difficult.
This looks like ROE right here, literally. This zone right here looks like ROE's.
Moving on to the Frozen Lake, a beautiful location with a town that seems just about big enough to gear up a squad, depending on the level of loot of course. The different levels of the city connected by stairs are beautiful. And if you hear an enemy on a lower level, pointing your gun at the stairs might be a good place to start. But there are also towns placed on a flat surface. Here we're looking at one of the coastal locations to loot. This town seems pretty close to the size of Lepauka on Arankle, and I think they found the perfect balance, not too big and not too small. The town has many new buildings and a unique layout that all contribute to making this feel more real than ever before.
I like the house layouts. I fuck with it. Super, super simple.
It makes sense to expect a boat spawn here, should you want to travel by sea, and if you travel to this location with a boat, there should be enough time to get off at the piers before being taken down. Next is another highly unique location on the map, a historical town which gives off vibes as being a tourist attraction.
This looks like
just look at this design. A beautiful church prides the town. A ton of buildings that I've never seen before. A town that invites driving through with vehicles, with roads designed to navigate at higher velocity or even set up a roadblock with your team to secure parts of the city. This one is one of the bigger locations with tall buildings, and an end circle here will be absolutely epic.
I wonder if there's a way to get on the roof of any of these. Surely there's going to be something. I don't think they're going to want you to do it, but I bet you there's a way to probably get on there. This town looks cool. I like the layout of it. That's a lot of buildings. You can maneuver through the alleys and shit. It's cool.
A frozen river cuts through the map, and it's still unclear if the ice will be able to support a crossing vehicle, but dynamic maps in PUBG is something we're yet to see, so don't get your hopes up too high. A small town is placed where the ice ends. Again, stairs connect the different levels, and it's going to be interesting to see how this is going to work in combat.
Where the fuck I am?
This is a smaller location, but if the loot is right, this could be a smart place to land.
Where the fuck I am?
They're going to have to do something really crazy with PUBG to make this actually work. Because the new map is not going to be that.
We also
it's not going to
got
be
the
enough,
monastery,
you know?
surrounded by more ancient looking buildings and a graveyard.
This is cool.
This looks beautiful and will be a place you want to see for yourself. And remember, this is not the final version. This is a remake, and the version put into the game will be more detailed.
I'd hope so. I'd hope so.
The inner courtyard of the monastery instantly makes you want to fight here.
Ooh.
What a cool showdown that could happen.
Escuela?
And a final circle here would be utterly epic.
That's kind of cool. This might be a hot drop, maybe. We'll see.
If you have watched these videos before, you probably have seen the Cosmodrome already. This is a space facility
$10,
with
man.
control facilities and of course a big rocket.
Ooh, I wonder if we can get up there.
A fascinating part of this location is the control tower, because you can go up there and get stealth with your sniper, but be careful because someone might sneak up behind you and take you out at close range. Or you might be stuck up there with enemies waiting for you as you come down.
That would suck, dude. Fuck that. I wouldn't want to go up
You
there.
can go beneath the rocket. However, I'm not entirely sure why you would want to do that. Perhaps for loot, perhaps for cover, perhaps just because you can.
Cool zone.
Where the fuck I am.
Traveling to another town, I get a good impression of the road system on the map. It seems like a good map for traveling around with vehicles, but going off-road might prove to be very dangerous unless using the right type of vehicle. A snow scooter has been leaked, and I do think we'll get it, but of course we don't know yet for sure. This snowy town that has two small frozen lakes also has a size that I appreciate and a design that feels fantastic.
Hey, man.
But snow is not everywhere. The southern part of the map has very little snow, and taking a snow scooter here might not be the best idea.
Snow scooter.
Many smaller towns and compounds are placed along the coast, which might mean that using a boat won't be the worst idea to travel between the towns.
Where the fuck I am.
Man.
This is a full coastal flyby, and a preview of how the edges of the map will look like. Bigger than Sanok, but smaller than the Rankle. Hopefully with a loot balance between the two, to satisfy everyone while still having to look for gear. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Vikendi, the snow map. The map that I think will be the greatest the game has ever seen. I hope you are as hyped as I am, and I'll see you guys next time.
This map's gonna be fucking lit. Look how small it is. Look at it. It's tiny. This map is tiny. What are you doing, man? Huh? What are you doing? Huh? What? You could bring me a better rope. Okay. You know you got bigger ropes, right? This thing's tiny. This is like when you were a baby. Huh? 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 Map looks cool. I'm down. It's a little baby map. You said it's bigger than Sanok? But is it though? You know what I'm saying? Is it though? You know what I mean?
Where the fuck
Just
I
because
am.
a map is big doesn't mean it's actually big, depending on like a lot of things, right? Depending on circle speed, depending on vehicle speed, depending on if they fucking add some crazy. What if they add a fucking helicopter, dude? Who knows? They're not gonna do that, but. Bite his fingers off. What the hell? You're toxic, dude. Why would you say that?
Where the fuck I am.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna add to this map to make it good, you know? Because just a map alone it's gonna be cool for a little bit for sure, but damn it, but you need more than just a map, you know? They should add gliders. Well, the gliders won't work because of how fucking
Where the fuck I am.
this map doesn't look like it has a lot of hills. ROE's map's actually pretty cool. ROE did something cool with their map and all their features and shit.
Where
Too
the
bad the
fuck I
game
am.
runs like ass, looks like ass, and fucking shoots like ass. Hey, man. You're gonna take me out of the game, dude. In one more year, you're gonna kill me, I think.